hard-boiled mystery. J.B. Harold series, Murder Club. Bill Robbins を殺したのは誰だ? Murder Club.
By Addison.
PC エンジン初の倉庫版は
荷物を運ぶアルバイト押してもいいけど引っ張る頭を使え先を読め免許ダメでもそこは日本中のハマりかいと南極簡単そうで難しい単純だけど奥が深い倉庫版メディアリングの倉庫版
ジャッキー・チェンを手にするとなぜかこんなことをしたくなる。痛快カンフーアクションジャッキー・チェン
By Addison.
我ら火の一族参上。
謹んでご披露をつかまつる。
ご存知天外魔境2。
広大なジパングに繰り広げられる奇想天外な大冒険絵巻。我が道に敵なし。
天外魔境
3月26日参上。
By Addison.
ネクロス。ネクロス。ネクロス。最強魔王ネクロスの復活を阻む8人の勇者の物語。興奮のシネマティックオンシーンで送る PC エンジンファン待望のロールプレイングゲームネクロスの要塞。私には誰も勝てない。
ゲーム機もキャパシティがないとな。
CD ロムロムは大容量デジタルサウンドだから迫力が違う。
分かった
PC エンジン CD ロムロム。
メディアリング。
スパイラルウェイブ。宇宙の彼方から発信されるスパイラルウェイブとは地球の未来をかけた戦いが今始まるスペースオペラスパイラルウェイブ。メディアリングより12月13日発売。
滅びし平家の恨み忘れたわけではあるまいの。 PC エンジン限定等までやんこ。
冒険から感動へ。今クライマックスへの確かな鼓動。
アドル出発の前ってのはいいもんだな。
イース3
By Addison.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the PC Engine Quest. Our quest to beat every single PC Engine game in chronological order. We're continuing Winning Shot, continuing day 2. Yesterday we actually had quite a few bits of good runs. However, they were cut short by the end by the wind, our common enemy. But we're picking up right away and continuing. My hope, or actually it's not day 2, it's day 3. Sorry, we got that hole in one on day 2 that we are keeping. Yeah, if we get through day 3 with a good score, hopefully we can just coast through day 4. I don't think there's gonna be any surprises on the final day. So this is kinda our hurdle for the game. So starting off with a 6 meter per second. But it's headwind, so it's not that bothersome to us. Tailwind, not headwind. Alright. Starting off with a restart, always good. Let's see how quickly I can push in the code. There we go. meters per second in the opposite direction. I think that's fine as well. Let's try at a better angle. That's absolutely perfect. 4 meters per second, it's 173. I noticed that I have not opened up the manual. Let me do that quickly. There we go. Okay, 130 would be slightly smaller 7, and that's good because we actually have headwind this time. Let's correct a bit for the wind. Actually, it's an iron, so correct a bit more for the wind. Then it should just be normal. The wind affects you greatly with the irons. I still need to work that out. 25 uphill. Somewhere on there. Slightly too light. But that's fine. Hole 2. 7 meters per second. Need to correct for that a bit. Aim for the tree. Swap to a 4 iron. Let's go. That's great. This 5 would be good idea. It probably is actually. I probably need to correct. No, I don't want to correct anymore because I've already corrected for the wind with the phase correction. That's a bit too much, I believe. Or it's not. It's totally fine. So in 5th place, Hole 3 start. The European Challenge. Let's see how far I can get away with. I get away with 10 yards. Okay, 10 yards is pretty okay. Let's hope for a good wind. It's not a perfect wind, but I can probably do a phase correction for this one. Like this maybe. Now 172. Better again go with a 4. Yeah, something like this, I believe. Good power. But not enough. The wind was against me there. Still need to understand how I should correct for the wind when it comes to using irons. Maybe I should have gone with the 3 iron there. Yay, Nicholas won that one. probably correct for this hole. Almost. Still need to get into the groove with it after taking a break. Good wind. Bit too much, I believe. Oof, in the rough. That's probably okay. Either way right now. Let's go full force here. Totally fine. 208 left. Or would be at 210. I think that's fine. Have anything to aim for? I think this is correct. Hit this. This is probably better. Acceptable. Third place. All 5. Great win for this course. How much left? 143, and then I would take a 1 wood and just do a little less than usual. Probably gonna go with it straight. No, not really straight. Something like that. It's probably good power-wise. And the green. This is gonna be an impossible putt. Let's go all out. I improved it. And for par. Fourth. Hole 6. This is the tricky hole though. Don't wanna mess it up like I've done in the past, but I wanna learn to take the shortcut here. I'll go into the tree and maybe here, slightly less than I usually do. Still in the rough. Probably just put it into the fairway over here. Not put it, but you know what I mean. Just a small tap. That will make it easier. I'm still greatly affected by the wind. I need to keep that in mind. 120 is probably too little, so I will go up to a 7 probably. Don't need any face correction. Correct like this instead. It doesn't be too much of a correction. 8 should probably do it. No, I should have gone with the 7 there. You live and you learn. There you go, par. 5th. falling behind. Terrible wind. And I'm shooting with an iron. So I need to account for the wind. Definitely a phase correction on this one. But also steering direction. Actually, I might go with the wood. This one. Oh, actually, the wind is in my favor. Please need it. Phase correction. Adding some power to it as well. Fairly close. Downhill. Maybe just a 10. And a birdie. Still at 5th. Very tricky wind for this course, let's say. Probably just do the old faithful. That went way further than it's ever done before. Gonna be a problem. Yeah, I managed to get it to the fairway. All I needed, actually. Phase correction for sure. 178. On the green. Slightly uphill. I think this correction is probably correct. But it's uphill, so you should give it some extra oomph. That was not enough, I believe. Yeah, it actually was enough, but slightly wrong correction, and we got our first bogey. Hole 9. See if the phase correction can save us in this one. Actually correcting too much. Still on the ground. The fairway. Small phase correction. We're just gonna go straight. That's an incredible shot. We'll get a par. With that wind, that was a good par to get. 7th. And 10th. Basically no wind. Bit of a tree correction there. That is fine. And for a chance at the birdie. It's way too much. I just felt it. For a chance at the par. Par. Hole 11. No wind. Tree correction was a bad tree correction. Now I'm on the other side of the tree. I hope this tree won't correct me as well. Yeah, I'm in the rough actually, so let's do it like this. I just had to. Onto the green. Into the bar. Bar. 9th. Hole 12. Going this far away. Can I reach the hole? I actually can reach the hole from here, it says. Don't mess it up. I think that's even too much, but give it a try. Haha, we just clear the water. Skim the water down. With a 9-iron Strat. Bit too much, but we can still get a par. Nine yards down out. Par. Still 9th. Just gonna send it. Oh, that's terrible. Got to treat. Thankfully the wind is quite in our favor there. That's a rough slope. Somewhere around here maybe. Just find the uphill. Here. Yeah, let's restart. But it was a good warm-up. It was a good warm-up, so we'll go with that. And we go again. Very tough wind. Do a phase correction. Sending it. Really notice that the wind is going the opposite direction. I'm gonna correct up twice, do another phase correction, and still go a bit hard. It's good. Over to putting. Very heavy slope. Birdie. And I'm in 4th. Moving over to the second stage, 8 meter per second wind. Bit of an issue. I think I need to correct it by going with a 5-iron. It might be too much still. Oh, I made it. I made it. I think the hole is actually over here. It wants me to use a 3-iron. The 3-iron's average is 180. I get crazy tailwind on this one. Definitely need to correct for that. Most likely going down to 4 or even a 5. 4 I think is good. A bit of a backspin on it. Just try to be a bit careful. And it's still too much into the bunker. So I actually can't go high on this one. But since I'm in the bunker, I need to use the wedge. So I have to be a bit careful about the strength. Onto the green. Just go for the par. 5th. The -1. Time for the European challenge. Let's see what I need to beat. 9 yards. It's absolutely possible if the winds are correct. Another tailwind. It's a bit annoying. I'm gonna go with a 4-iron. Do correction. Maybe a bit less than I usually go. Is that closer? I'm not sure if that will count as closer. I think it's the same. Nine yards. No, I did not get it. I guess I'm counted as 11 apparently. But it was close. I should have given it a bit more strength. But I got a birdie. Which means I'm in 4th. On hole 4. Good wind. Gonna go with a 4-iron. No phase correction. And let's go. Perfectly fine. I'll go here. Like that. Bit much. Actually, way too much. Annoyingly. I need to go with the full force on the 1 then to try to save this. And I did. Onto the green. Going a bit uphill. 7 yards. It is uphill, so probably 10. Let's go for 10. 30. Up to third. Oh, 5. Pretty bad wind for this one for me. Do a small base correction. Be a bit careful. That went good. Still too far to clear it, but let's give it our all. Another rough. Let's give the 9 iron a try. Onto the green. Rolling downhill. It's 20, so probably here. But it's a 20, so maybe 15-ish. 17 maybe, somewhere around there. Or roll the 6. Terrible wind for this hole. But we still want to try to go for the shortcuts. Base correction, aim for the tree. Slightly to the left of the tree. Slightly less power. That is indeed rough. Let's get to the far way here. Probably better for me. Definitely phase correction in this one. Probably also aim correction. Try to give it a bit more than I think would be good. Rather too much than too little on this one. Such heavy winds. It's very hard to correct for it. 9 iron. Hit it towards the hole. Oh, very close. It's a boogie, but considering the winds, I'll take that. So we're down to 7th place. We're -2. Good winds. Or not terrible at least. 183. Slight directional correction. At least standard power. And I'm totally fine with this one. Let's go for birdie. Birdie it is. I'm up to 7th place. Same terrible wind that I had before. This one, a bit tricky. Light phase correction. And up here. Gotta be a bit more careful than I was last time. Not sure why I get so strong winds. Actually, just gonna drive it onto the freeway or fairway. The freeway. There we go. Bit more back to normal. I think this is a good direction. Way too hard. It's so hard with this wind. It's really hard with this wind. restarting. If I had gotten the near-pin challenge, I might not have restarted there. It was on the edge between is it worth restarting or just keep going. And I opted, as you see, for restarting. Because I kind of understood that I would be 6 strokes behind or something like that, and it doesn't make sense to keep going. It's better to get a better head start in the easy levels. Hole 1. Terrible wind. But I can do a phase correction to hopefully correct most of that. Let's hope. Or even with a phase correction, it seems. Especially with the irons. Let's just go for par. That's probably the best I can do right now. And we have a par. Hole 2 start. Be totally fine. Got to the green. Over the hole. Good aim, bad power. And a par. Still keeping the 0 as we go into the near pin. To beat is 6 yards. Hope for good weather conditions in that case. Terrible weather conditions, of course. No way, I don't think anyone else got it either. I hope not. Actually, one did. It's downhill, heavy slope. And long. Going for a 20 because we get the extra length, and it worked. Got a birdie. And I'm in 5th. Hole 4. Double wind again. Mainly affected the length of the shots. Maybe a very risky long shots here. Catch up. Probably just gonna go for wood here. Bit too much, I believe. The correction was a bit off. We're settling for par. Hole 5. Terrible wind again. Can't believe I'm saying this once again. Much of a face correction there, and not in the bunker, but almost in the bunker. Heading out to the fairway. Power wedge, probably just have to go straight. And see where we end up. Too much power. But it actually bounced back into the green. Using the terrain. This is downhill. And with 15. And a par. Hole 6. Again, very rough winds. It's becoming a very much a standard. I'm gonna try for the shortcut, but I definitely need to pull back on the strength. That's perfect. So I got 143 left. This is gonna be good, and if I do a standard, the wind will probably carry me the rest of the way. Hopefully. So slightly less than a standard, but the wind did indeed carry me. Very rough slope. Just 10 yards still. That's a bit high, but it might work. Yeah, it worked. Birdie. So we're in 7th place with -2. 3 points behind the leader. Not too bad wind this time. On 83. Need to break a bit for a wind because we are working with irons. Needed a bit more power there. Another terrible slope. We're going uphill. Got it. A birdie. 6th place. -3. Heading on to hole 8. Better wind than we had before. That's always something. Might have shot a bit too hard though. I'm still in the fairway. I need to go this direction, right? Maybe a bit more up here. Absolutely perfect. I'm shooting the same direction as the wind, so I need to account for that. Maybe stop the roll. And actually I'm exactly a 9-iron, so we'll go with that. Slightly below what I think I need in power. Very close. Very, very close. It's a heavy slope, but I think I can't mess this up. And I'm in 7th still, -3. Now 4 behind the leader, but the leader has actually played more courses than me. I think we count for the wind. Say I managed it fairly well, still on the fairway. And I just need to gun it here, I believe. Didn't quite get it, unfortunately. And into the bunker we go. Power wedge. This will be grabbed by the wind, so we need to fight it a bit. Didn't manage to land on the green. Moving over to a 9-iron. As it's not as affected by the wind. Bit too much. Still on the green. Still a chance for par. This is more sensible, and it's uphill. Par. Hole 10. Nothing really special about this one. Maybe a small directional correction just because we're working with irons. And we got stuck in the tree. This is kind of rough because we are fighting the wind as well. Just need to super wedge it. That is crazy. That was a crazy amount that it just flew from the wind there. I hate the trees in this game. Alright. We're gonna get a double boogie if we put this in. And we just have to take it for now. Double boogie. Was a weird roll on that one as well. Hole 11. Let's try this all. Okay. 3 corrections on that one. Means we are starting over on day 3. I need to remember about the 3. I always forget about the 3 corrections in that stage. They are so terrible, so you should just avoid the 3s altogether. They cost me so much points. And we go again. Alright, bad wind to begin with. I'll do a face correction on this one. Gun it. Totally fine. Probably didn't need a face correction actually. Gotta be fighting the wind here. I need to correct for that. Correct up once. Right aim correction. Do a quite big shot. And we're on the green. Slight downhill. I think this should be fine. It is downhill, however. Let's do a bit less. Almost. Oh, we got a par at least. Hole 2. Not quite as bad wind as we've had in the past, but not good winds either. Right, going for the par. Hole 3. That's the near pin hole. Let's see what we have to beat. Need to beat 8 yards. be able to win the near-pin challenge. Good wins for once. Do something like this. A bit hard, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's out of the magic zone. No, I actually got it with 7 yards. I got it by one single yard. So now we're going uphill. This should be fine. 7 uphill is more like 10, so let's go for around 10. 30. And we are in 6th. Due to the parse. No wind. It's always good on this stage. It's always good on any stage, to be honest. There are a few stages where a tailwind can actually let you get over a piece of water that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. But mostly I would prefer if there was no wind. Probably somewhere around here. That's good. And we should be able to reach the hole from here. I need to locate where I am, because I know that this auto aim is fairly off sometimes. Somewhere in there. And we got another birdie. We're in 3rd with -2, 1 behind the leader. So catching up. K wind for this one. Not awesome, not terrible. We might have just enough to be able to reach the whole area. Let's give it a bit more and see where we land. Fairly close. I'll take it. Uphill. Not much wiggle room actually. Go for it. 30. So now we're in joint 1st place. Heading into hole 6. I'm gonna try to take the shortcut again. Need to be able to see the tree to be able to aim for the tree. And there. In the rough, unfortunately, so I actually need to hit it back to the fairway. Because otherwise, they model the rough like half your power, so you wouldn't be able to clear the woods. Unfortunately. do have slight tailwind. If I correct a bit for the wind. Just go with a normal power. Carry me a bit. And it actually hit the pin. So, such a small distance, I'm just gonna sink it for par. We're in third. And hole 7. Short hole. Nothing much to it, I think. Barely got to the green. I got betrayed by the wind there. Unless you sink it for a par. And we're at par. It does say they should be able to go all the distance here. Let's try it out once. I've actually never tried to go over here before. Corrected too much. I just hope the winds can carry me a bit. Back into the green. This should be enough for a par. Bit hard, a bit crooked, so we're gonna take a boogie. Down in 6th. With a straight. That needs a face correction. Let's try this out. Much of a correction, and we're in the water. Back to the fairway. Back to the green. And even though we ended up in a water hazard, we might walk away with a par. No, slightly missed the hole again. And it's gonna be a boogie. Hole 10. Strong winds on this one. On the green. It's downhill. And it's Yes, not enough. Or need to go slightly better on, or get slightly better on the putting. So many missed -1s that I've gotten recently. So I'm just gonna avoid the trees this one. Hang out in the UI instead. Probably gonna aim for this blue part here. Just gun it. Much better. Onto the green. It's a heavy slope. We got a birdie. But we're so far behind in first place. I need 6 birdies to catch up. Or better. Of course. Hi Bobon, how are you doing? That's way too much, unfortunately. They should be able to correct it onto the fairway. I thought... Hey, it's still good, still good. Just head onto the fairway. It's gonna be a boogie on this one, unfortunately. So, how are you liking the PC Engine Mini, or I guess Core Graphics Mini that you got? Found any new good games yet? Still behind by, well, I'm behind by 8 now. It's probably gonna go into the bunker. No, it narrowly missed the tree. I shouldn't speak too soon, you can still hit the tree, I guess. Onto the green. Yeah, they made a bunch of interesting choices when trying to fit the controller, for sure. So this is the long drive challenge. This one I usually win unless there's a strong wind. There's a slight wind, but not a strong wind. There shouldn't be any problems. Let's make sure it rolls forward. Just gun it. And we won the long drive. Yeah, Rondo of Blood is actually one of the games that I've played before. It's a very good game, though. 288. But it's very, very impressive for the PC Engine CD. $225 with 3. I would have to do a bit extra. That should be fine. Just probably a bit too little extra oomph. And wait the bunker. Saw this shit quite a bit, and we got a birdie. It's a bit like bad with this particular stage because this is the stage that I can catch up by getting an eagle, but not if I end up in a bunker. And I hate this stage. Stage is a gimmick stage, and I hate it. Because you need to just go almost full force, not quite full force, to get over the wall. And if you're unlucky and you get a -10 in the wrong direction on this one, you're just screwed. Can't really do anything about it. I mean, it's even on an intentional 4. Hello again, Sharpie. Good job on manipulating the AI on that driver to make him crash in Spirit of Speed. So now that you actually have quit the game, I did read through the code for the oil and for the fuel. The fuel is only affected by the revs, it doesn't care about the gears at all. And the AI actually don't use fuel at all. All the pit stops are scripted. There is literally a line in the code that says, if the car is driven by AI, skip fuel calculation. It was affected by oil, however, and oil had a crazy calculation, but it basically tried to calculate the stress on the engine. And the stress on the engine gave you temperature on the engine, and higher temperature on the engine drained oil. Fuel is based on rev. So just on the RPM. So that doesn't matter if you do a heavy revs on first gear or heavy revs on the 6th gear. Yeah, I can probably be a bit more bold here. You just have a fully centered there. But like the source code directory had like copy of car, car don't use this one, it's broken. So they definitely had problems with the car model. Let's see. 157, 160. Slight wind, but it shouldn't be a problem. Due to it being a problem. Now I'm stuck behind a tree, so this is not gonna work. No, the source code wasn't complete either, so there was definitely stuff missing. Yeah, this is probably a restart as well. Yeah, this run is definitely screwed. But it was basically screwed before as well. I kind of wanted to run through it just to get more used to the later levels. Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun to me to see someone play a game that no one else would play, and even though they're struggling, they're just getting through it. That's always been interesting to me. I remember seeing your Tempest playthrough. It was very inspiring just seeing that number go up with time. It's way too much. Let's just restart. So now we get to the fun game of entering the mile-long password. There we go. Yeah, I could definitely see it as a motivating factor. Especially if you're not suffering that much from the game itself. I would probably have done the same. But I kind of feel like the more games you play, the more perspective you get on what is actually a terrible game. So a lot of the mediocre-ish games can just be fun because yeah, because you get to experience stuff that you know no one else had experienced. You get that archival instinct kicking in as well, and you kind of also know that people have poured their heart into the game, so you kind of want to see the parts that they are extra proud about. So I agree with you with the scenarios, that it felt like they probably didn't have enough resources to focus on giving a good experience through the championship. So they found a way to be a bit creative with the scenarios instead. That's always fun to see. But actually, that's something I've come to realize since starting this challenge, is that my tolerance for jank and my tolerance for not perfect games have risen quite a lot, and that actually has made me appreciate a lot more games. A lot of the games that I would just put down after 3 minutes I would probably play through and say this is actually an awesome game. I've had a lot of fun with it. You know, I had a bunch of games like that where Rishiri especially came in and said, "Oh, I had such a terrible time with it." And I'm usually like, "Really? I think this is a fun game." I think I actually have some prior experience because I'm part of Kuso scene as well. Some speedrunning bad games. That is way too little. One thing I haven't mastered is talking and concentrating on the game at the same time, which is quite crucial. Especially in this game where you get a par instead of a birdie, and your run is over. But this is early. And honestly, usually those quirky games or Yankee games are the ones that people have poured more heart into. The things that are super streamlined and super polished usually is quite sterile. Quite okay. Heavy slope though. 10 yards, I probably will aim for around 6 or 7 around here. And it's a birdie. So I'm at the 6th place. But this ranking is actually a bit strange as well, or hard to read, because they are at different place in the tournament. So the first place there has played 4 holes already, but I only played 2. The near pin challenge is 3 yards. That's almost like saying, oh hey, you get an extra point here, or extra money here if you get a hole in one. No shot. Now the question is if there is any AIs that manage to get it. Because there is a chance of no one getting it. 3 yards still stands, and actually the first place I managed to get it. G. Soren. Heading uphill, we're gonna use the full power. A bit too little, I believe. Yep. just getting content with the par. Really bad wind on this one. Probably need to do some correction. Like that. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, considering the weather conditions, that's actually really good. I am slightly below the hole. And probably go for the full 20. And we got a birdie. That's probably gonna be fine. Send it. Somewhere around there. Also very good. This is gonna be slightly downhill. Let's take it a bit less. Oh, just missed a hole. Going for the par. Bad wind on the tricky early stage again. Still want to go for the shortcut though. Might do a small face correction. A bit too little. I'd rather that than heading into the woods actually. That's a bit too much. This is gonna be hard. Alright, managed to get over there. Accept the boogie on this one. Uphill. Keeping with the par. It's not gonna win me anything though. is. It's actually up here. I don't wanna aim up here somewhere. Actually, it does say that I should be able to reach it with a full force swing now. Let's give it a try. That wasn't full force. It was actually too much. Good recovery. Let's go for the bar. All 9. Okay, so it's just straight back. Deal with that. Bunker is not optimal, but it's better than getting a water acid. You can quote me on that. Yeah, I actually kind of wanted to try the PC version. The graphics is way better in the PC version as well. Let's see, 18 yards. Uphill. That's probably around 20. There we go, 30. Still far behind. I need to catch up to 5. Yeah, I actually read a review of Spirit of Speed that mentioned that the reason why it was so low, like frame rate and stuff where it was missing from the Dreamcast version, was that it didn't use the Dreamcast API to build the game on Dreamcast. They tried to use the Windows CE API because they figured that if they could use the Windows API, then they would have a benefit of having it on multiple platforms. And apparently, they had requested features from the Japanese developers that they were promised was gonna be developed later. This is a heavy downhill, so probably just 20, I would guess. But yeah, considering that the Windows CE part of the Dreamcast was included to provide stuff like media playback and internet web surfing and stuff like that, trying to create big games on it, it's kind of crazy. I actually have a Dreamcast game here that I noticed. It's a GigaWing, and on the back of that it actually says that it's using a Windows CE and the Macromedia Shockwave. So the Flash basically, which is crazy. Did I stand here? Here somewhere maybe. Oh, absolutely. If you're doing something like, say, Bust a Move, it should totally be enough. But when you're starting to do 3D rendering and trying to use it as a replacement of the DirectX, that's pushing it. So yeah, from a technical standpoint, I kind of feel like it's quite impressive how good it got going that way. Rough is not good for me here. Just gonna try to play it a bit safe. Just avoiding the trees. Oh, we got a par. Four. Up till 25. Unfortunately, a double boogie. Hole 13. Still can't get used to the wind. But I'm still not over par. It's time for the long drive. Usually the long drive is easy to win as long as the wind is not against you. The wind is actually with me. This should not be a problem at all. I almost doubled the distance needed. It felt like it at least. A bit tricky. Maybe I'll go a bit easy on it and then let it roll. Still a chance for an eagle. This is a fairly easy shot as well. we go. Here you go. Still on 9th place, so this is definitely not the run, but I do what I can. I might start typing up PBs as well for day 3. Maybe I have a PB already. No, only for day 2. Probably don't need to. My Dr. Ishii, it's random which guy is. It's my main rival. This is gonna be tricky again, because now the wind is against me. I need to shoot harder, but if I shoot too hard... You see, I almost didn't make it, but if I shoot too hard I go into the water instead. Trying to be a bit careful. Pretty close, but we ended up with a boogie. Old 16. Knowing that didn't count as the fairway. But it's not far away, so I guess it's fire. Yeah, the wind carries you so far out of bounds even. Better. Too hard. Yeah, everything falls apart. So 9 meter per second wind, definitely doing a pace correction. 174 yards, that would be make the suggested be a 4 with a little extra to it. Let's try that. Here's an iron. I might want to do slight direction correction as well. Oh, the wind affected me way too much. It's not linear the way the wind affects you. Alright, onto the green. Need a bit more. Okay. Hole 18. Now this game is kind of weird in that after hole 18, you get a shout at hole 19, which is a bonus stage where you can win millions of points. So you could probably beat this entire game by ignoring the golf and just getting albatrosses and stuff like that on the bonus stage. However, if you mess up the bonus stage, you're done. So you would have to perfect the bonus stage 4 times in a row. However, we're not quite there yet. Not quite enough. Didn't really want to get into the rough there. I'm not really carrying that much right now because I'm so far behind. It doesn't really matter. It's better. Rolling downhill. Double boogie. Right, let's go for stage 19. So as it will explain here, there is a stage 19. And in stage 19, there is a different point value for what you will get. If you get an albatross, you get 2.5 million points. Again. If you get an eagle, it's 1.5 million. If you get a birdie, it's 800,000. If you get par, it's 600,000. If you get a boogie, it's minus 1 million. And I'm not really sure what a W boogie is, but it's 1.5 million. And other than that, minus 2 million. So it's basically an all or nothing. So let's play it. It's the same stage, unfortunately, that I got a double boogie on. Let's give it a try. Give it a bit here. Give it a bit more oomph than I did right before. Still ended up in a bunker, which is terrible news for me. Didn't even get to the fairway. I am totally screwed now. I'm basically gonna have to give it my all. And I didn't even do that, unfortunately. Yeah, the wind was too crazy. So at this point, I will only get minus, so I might as well restart. Back to the password screen it is. So what happened on stage 2 or day 2 of this tournament was that I got a hole-in-one. That basically made me catch up. And if I can somehow manage to get a hole-in-one again, that would be great. I've gotten really close on stage 3 multiple times. But considering that aiming accuracy is a player stat, meaning that they always will add a random element to the direction I'm aiming, it's just gonna be luck. It's luck and mitigating luck. I can't really depend on getting all in one. Nothing special with the wind. Just going. Onto the green at least. It's the important part. Very long putt downhill. It will be downhill. And I got it. It's a good start. Another terrible wind situation. Some small pace correction. Much of a correction there. This should be a par. Near pin challenge. Let's see what it brings us. 3 yards. It's gonna be hard to beat. Terrible, terrible, terrible wind as well. Basically need to use wood here. No shot. Like if I would have gone full power on the woods, I would have overshot the island. If I did it on the iron, it would have been caught up in the wind and pulled me back. It's literally impossible to do anything. But apparently one computer, I got it. G Soran. We managed to nab the birdie, however, so we are in 3rd place right now. No wind in this one. Pretty good. Too much. A lot too much, actually. just the opposite direction, just straight uphill. And it gave me a boogie. Right, all 5. Might have been too much caught up by the wind there. Seems like it. Bit tough with the tree, but I actually think it's outside. That seems a bit strange, doesn't it? Should be up here somewhere, right? Downhill. Or literally impossible to tell. Back to the green. I have to accept the boogie. All 7. Right, it goes by. Travel slope. Terrible, terrible wind. Let's see if we can break it with a face correction. Technically on the green. Somehow I made it. I shouldn't have been able to, but I somehow made it. All 9. Something like this, maybe. Very good. It's probably going in the bunker. did not want it to go into the water though. That was the least. That was what I wanted the least. I got a Pardo. Hole 10. It's always fun when you kind of need to do totally wacky stuff and it just works somehow. Right, birdie. It's gonna be impossible to catch up though. It's nothing more than motivating to me than having to fight the trees in this game. They're literally terrible. That was a good approach though. At least I'm getting par. Right? Right game, I'm getting par, right? Thank you. Okay, hole 12. Is that really on the rough? Better. That's good. $11 yards. Here. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. I think boogie is totally fine. I'll do the upper left strat again. Probably face adjustment. A bit too little. But I avoided the bunkers. That's good-ish. Alright, good approach. And we got a birdie. Hole 14. Long drive hole. Shouldn't be a problem. That was really close. That was a hard long drive. But I managed. Let's see if we can get an eagle on this one. It's a hard slope, so that's good for me. Go around 20. No, it went too far. Carbon use. We got a birdie. Hole 15. It's too much. Maybe the wind saves us. No, but it's in the rough on the right side of the map. Onto the green. Need to correct a little bit more there. But at least I got a par. Hole 16. It should carry me to the fairway. Did. Next is 192. I think this is the correct club for it. Good enough. Now this is a heavy down. We got a birdie. Still 10th. And no hope of catching up. There's always that extra birdie. Feels good. Wind. 5 in the wrong direction. Into a small correction. Need to overshoot it a bit, and hopefully that evens out. It's on the green. Uphill a bit. We got another birdie. Would be great if we catch up with the 8th. But I doubt it would change anything big. Okay, we managed to get to the fairway. That's pretty good news, I must say. Let's just do that again. Work this good this time. Into the bunker. Getting on the green. This is a very long putt. And I blew it. Let's settle for the final bogey. Which means we need to depend on hole 19 again. Which is gonna be the same level. No idea about the weather. Hole 19 is starting up. Basically no wind. Which is probably harder for me now. Because I need to figure out how much I need to go. I think it's gonna be here somewhere. And it is. Good. Probably a little bit more actually. I'm just gonna give it a bit more. We'll get over to this one. Awesome. Okay, 200 yards. So that's a 5. And for some reason, it didn't take. Not really sure why, but it just didn't take. Well, we can get a par at least. And let's see where we ended up. Day 3 is concluded. It will show me the score, which puts me on 10th place. Not last. It would, however, it put me on 4th place right now, and I would need not that much actually. I might accept this and see where it leads. Because that puts me on 4th with 2.94 million. But if I get a really good score on the last stage, that should be enough. So I'm probably saving this for next time, which will be tomorrow. Says good night. And there we have the password. Take a screenshot of that. And we're not gonna be playing stage or day 4, but let's give it a try tomorrow on day 4. If we get a really good day 4, we might be able to catch up and actually finish the game. Who knows? Might have to be a stage 4, good stage 4 plus a decent hole 19. I don't know, but I think it's worth giving it a shot. However, that is all I have time for today. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. This has been the PC Engine Quest. Our quest to beat every single PC Engine game in chronological order. I've been you again. I hope you had a good time, and see you again next time. Bye for now.
Kawan nagkakabatang.
き地を砕きファシズムが押し寄せる成功率極小のミッションを遂行すべく連合最後の切り札が飛び立ったハードシューティング大旋風12月14日発売。
PC エンジンデュオ R は CD ロムマシンとしてハイコストパフォーマンスを実現。
パフォーマンス
はい。
PC エンジンデュオ R 新発売。
NEC